Hi, this is Jesus Garcia. I want to talk about my spiritual counseling. That's how I make my money for my ministry, and I also sell books. I'm an author. Some people are like, oh, I'll get back to acting. It's shifted for me. My consciousness is different. If the acting is available, I'm open to it. So let's talk about my spiritual counseling. I did 2 years. I was the class of 2016, USM, University of Santa Monica. I have a master's in spiritual science. I have a doctorate in spiritual science, and I have a certificate of completion in spiritual psychology, and then I'll be getting my consciousness and health and healing, and I'll have a certificate in that. I also lived and worked with closely as John Rogers' personal staff. I have lots of interesting things in my toolkit, and I'd love to share with you. I call in the light. I ask for John Rogers' energy, Holy Spirit, Christ. I listen to you. I sit there as an observer, I pull back and I just listen, and then I let Spirit talk to me. And that's generally you talking to me. And I can't inflict anything that you don't want. If you don't want me to know anything, it doesn't work that way. I can't inflict into your consciousness. That doesn't work. That's a fantasy. I let Spirit, I let my intuitive and my intuition, my intuitive feel on things for many years working with JR. And then getting educated about what that was and what that is in spiritual psychology and CHH, consciousness and health and healing. And you just learn things. I went through my big loss with John Roger. I learned how to key in and how to touch inside and go inside. There's a lot of keys, there's a lot of things in my experiences, and a lot of anecdotal answers and little, in Spanish, se llaman llaves, keys that I can share with you. I'm $150 an hour. I love to get my spiritual counseling going, and you can help. jzu1@mac.com, or click in this link, email me, set up a time. I'm learning about Zoom and Skype, so we can do that. I like doing it in person, actually. But if we can't, we'll hook up. I'd like to work with you. I've also studied quite a bit with the MAP training and David Allen as he went through Insight, and also the Getting Things Done books I really love. I actually practice it myself. So there's a lot of combinations here in my spiritual counseling. I also add in Nicole Campbell's my fiance, and if we get into nutrition and things like that, she's an expert. So I usually defer to her, and she gives me some good protocols. I particularly like to handle the inner, help the inner, and then we help with what you're putting in your body. And then the third thing, if you're open to it, what's your surroundings around your house? Do you have toxic things around your house? You'd be surprised the strange toxic things that we keep around the house. Are we also hoarding? What happens inside is how it reflects outside. So your car, if it's a dirty car, you're probably not really doing something inside to keep that clean. There's more to do. I love to work with you, Jesus Garcia. Love you. See you. I hope to see you.